Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Minecraft. More specifically, welcome back to the MinecraftMediia multiplayer server. As you can see with the chat that's going on in the bottom left there, I just spent the night in a patented hidey hole, and I will cover it up. And we're going to head west in that cliffy area where I left off the last video, where I featured the multiplayer server to see what's going on. And as we can see, there have been some improvements to the cliffy area. For those of you who didn't read the description of that last multiplayer video, apparently, well, I actually went back later that night to find that the people who were joining me on that multiplayer little adventure had built this big log cabin, kind of reminiscent of my original log cabin in Farlanders or Bust. And I checked that out and wasn't recording at the time, but just popped in to say hello and see what everybody was up to. But then apparently sometime overnight the server reset and everything was lost. So it's a little bit disappointing, and I guess one of the downsides of playing on a public server that you don't have control of. But apparently overnight and today a lot of people came back and tried to rebuild this little area. So I'm going to go check it out really quick just to see what's up. I did just post on Twitter that I was coming on here, so hopefully, some of the people who were involved in building this can pop back in and I can thank them and say hello and whatnot. But we're going back up the mountain here. And also, just as a little bit of an aside, and this was kind of one of the reasons I was a little bit reluctant to even post that video with this multiplayer server, or any multiplayer server, is now I've started to get a lot of requests from people for me to join their server and pop in and say hello and do a video and whatnot, but I just want to let you know I get all those and I will keep your information, but I can't promise that I'm going to visit everybody's server, and I can't promise that I'm going to have the time to do so. Obviously my main objective is Farlanders or Bust and all my other Let's Plays that are all single player, but I just picked this server at random, the MinecraftMediia server, partly because it's a little bit new and there's a lot of wilderness still, which you know I like, so that's kind of reason behind that. So don't take offense if I don't respond or I don't join your own server. But anyway, here we are, and if you remember, at the end of my video I randomly planted a flower, so the people involved here made a little shrine out of it, and this is apparently my home. I had to replant the flower since it was reset. There's a whole bunch of supplies in here. And we also have a Wolfie. Beware of Wolfie McWolfington. I came back for a couple minutes last night just to make sure that the server was back up and running and people had rebuilt this stuff, and I found a wolf, tamed him, and now Wolfie has joined me on the multiplayer adventures. But yeah, this is a tiny little shrine. And then they did go ahead and kind of recreate a log cabin here. It's kind of cool. Head on in here. Clunk. Here we're joined by Splashes K. This is kind of cool. There's one of these gates. I'm not sure how these are built. But then there's a water elevator to get back down. We're cooking some things. Actually, I picked up some sand. Could always use more glass. So I'll cook some sand there. I've got somebody gave me the clock of golden destiny, or whatever I called it, so I'm hanging on to that. Let's see. I borrowed some cobblestone for the house. Oh yes, Lego Marsm was the one who was mostly behind building this, I believe, and then Paint the Future, you remember from the other video, and Sir Luke. So thanks to all these people who built this. And apparently with this server, I'm not that familiar with the server mods and things like that, but this one apparently has some sort of mod built in where you can claim land and kind of have clans, I guess. So here, let me walk outside of the area here, and you can watch in the chat view that I will eventually go into wilderness. Come on. Come on. Come on. Or not. It's probably not going to work now that I'm trying to show. Ah, yes, now I'm in the wilderness. See on the bottom left there, wilderness. But once I walk back, it says, the clan of the amazing Kurt J. Mack who is walking to the Farlands. So hooray, people have claimed this land as my own, as our own, the Farlanders. Because it's kind of a cool, cliffy area. Faction. Oh, now somebody's created a faction called the Farlanders, so there's multiple factions. And just to clarify, I have no affiliation, or I don't know the people at MinecraftMediia. I just picked this server at random, obviously. So yeah, this is the little corner of the area that they've set aside after I left the server after recording that video. And there's also a few, I wasn't recording that night, but there's a few videos by, balls, what's his name? I forgot his name now. Hold on a second, I gotta check. By Zach the Dead. Created a few videos he was recording before the server got reset, so check out the, what are they called? The video responses to my first multiplayer video on YouTube, and then you can see kind of what this place looked like before everything got reset and deleted. But yeah, this is kind of a cool little area. Like I said, I'm not doing too much here. I just kind of check in every now and again and say what's up. I grabbed Wolfie, obviously, and that's really all I had. I grabbed some sand so they can complete these windows up here, but let's go back up in the attic. I don't think I checked out the attic yet. Nope. Yeah. It's a tiny little attic. Need some glass to fill in here. Yeah, it's a kind of a neat little world. Oh, there we go. Whoop, going down. Random bed. Oh, where does this go? Ah, nice little underground, whatchamacallit, farm. Whoa, these guys have been busy. Cool. Little balcony out there from somewhere. Oh crap, I can't get back in. It's one of the flaws of these things. Ah, yes. But anyway, oh, the Farlanders have disbanded. Oh well. Let me go back to spawn. So, because I know a lot of these people are like, where's Kurt? So I think to get back to spawn, I just type /spawn. Whoa, crumbs. There we go. Okay. /spawn. 10 seconds. Don't move. Okay, I'm going to wait to transmogrify to spawn. Ooh. And I'm back at spawn. So this looks familiar. They apparently rebuilt this. Suppose it's another reason I wouldn't get too. There's Propang. I think he was in the last video. I wouldn't get too attached to anything that I would build or anybody builds in this this map, because who knows when the server will reset and whatnot. So, indeed, there's this guy who's dressed sharply in a suit. Splashes K. Yeah. So yes, that is the update on what happened with the multiplayer server. What? There was that floating island. I wonder if they rebuilt that. Oh, sunset. We're screwed. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, looks like they did not rebuild the floating island. Oh. Oh, they did. Haha. Pretty crazy. Oh, I've got a posse again. Uh-oh. I can't see a damn thing. And probably neither can you on YouTube. Oh, oh, ow. I appear to be being chased by a skeleton. Whoa, what is this? Crazy. It's kind of cool. It's like a giant missing chunk. Alright, well I made it back to the official Kurt area. Oh, there's Paint the Future. How you doing? And, yeah, so I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with this server. I'm not sure how often I'll be back. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the one doing much of the building. It's all these guys, so I might pop in every now and again just to see what's up. Certainly, once again, if you'd like to check it out, you can check out the information on MinecraftMediia's YouTube channel, which was linked from the original video, and I'll link it in the description of this video. So, at that, I believe I will cut this video off here, and once again, thank you for joining me. I will get right back to doing more Farlanders or Bust, and Tomb Raider, and all the other things I've got going at the same time. I'm completely overwhelming myself, but anyway, thanks to everybody who has built these things and who has been so friendly to me on these servers. Thanks again to MinecraftMediia for setting up the server and taking care of it and whatnot and moderating it, so it's kind of a nice server. I suggest everybody check it out if you'd like. And anyway, I suppose oh crap, a creeper. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. Why did that creeper not kill him? And as I'm met by Paint the Future once again, vomiting flowers all over me, and we're hanging out by Wolfie McWolfington here, I would like to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.